Hello, this is Priscilla, and welcome to the Conversational Hour with Priscilla. Today, our topic is a beautiful staircase. I hope that you will enjoy this topic on Verbling as much as I enjoyed putting it together for you. And with that said, I'd like to welcome our sidebar participants. Those are the students who are not live in class. But if you have comments that you would like to make, please post them. I will try to address those as quickly as I can. For those of you who are participating live, welcome to A Beautiful Staircase. While we're waiting for others to join us, those of you who have access to YouTube, I would like to invite you to watch the 1-minute video on YouTube. And that YouTube video has to deal with how you might want to treat others. And here's the link. Hello, Mauricio. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine, thank you.
Great.
What about you?
I'm doing wonderful. It's good to see you here. And Mauricio, so where are you calling in from today?
I'm from Argentina.
You're from Argentina. Okay, that's lovely. How's the weather in Argentina today?
And today I think it's going to rain
Okay.
later.
Okay, well, that means you're not going to go swimming, I suppose.
No, no.
All right. Well, Mauricio, I think this is your first opportunity to have class with me. I hope that you will enjoy the presentation that I have prepared. And at any point in time you have questions for today, I want you to stop and ask me, and I'll be more than happy to share with you what something means or explain something even further. So with
Okay.
that said, I'm going to ask you to start reading for me at number 1. A staircase is usually just that. Could you read for me?
Okay, yes. A staircase is usually just that, a staircase. Steps that people rarely look at unless they lose their footing and stumble. Whether it's made of wood or marble, a staircase is almost always overlooked. The only ones who may notice the potential of such an important an item are the creative.
Very good. Did you understand all of the vocabulary there, Mauricio?
Yes, yes, I understand.
Fantastic. David, could you read number 2?
Yeah, there was a young boy who sought to bring beauty to the world in a simple way. One day he came across a simple fly on a stage in the public garden. It was just title, nothing special, but to this boy, đâu rồi? But to this boy, at this mind, it was blank canvas, a small way to catch people's eye if decorated in a beautiful way and draw the heart and mind to think of God. He brought his sister to the sty, and together they stood there, planning his design aloud. The boy's sister was his best friend and helped him in own a beautiful works, no matter how odd or ridiculous they seem.
Okay, great. Thank you, David. I'll read this passage that David just read. David, could you mute your microphone for a moment? Mauricio, could you mute your microphone as well?
Yes.
There was a young boy who sought to bring beauty to the world in simple ways. One day, he came across a simple flight of stairs in the public gardens. It was just tile, nothing special. But to this boy's artist's mind, it was a blank canvas, a small way to catch people's eye if decorated in a beautiful way and draw their hearts and minds to things of God. He brought his sister to the stairs, and together they stood there, planning his design aloud. The boy's sister was his best friend and helped him in all of his works, no matter how odd or ridiculous they seemed. So these words, David, I'd like for you to pronounce as tile, tile,
Ti-
and this word is ridiculous,
Ridiculous.
ridiculous. Very good. Are there other words in this passage that gave you difficulty, David?
Please explain for me the word ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
The word ridiculous means to be absurd, to be crazy, to be silly, to be unusual.
Ridiculous.
All right, David, I think
Yes.
you told me yesterday it was raining in your country. Did you tell me yesterday it was raining?
No, it's still running. Still raining.
Oh, it's still raining?
No, it don't. It does not still raining.
Did it rain yesterday?
No.
Okay. Well, I wanted to use the word ridiculous. So let me find a way to use ridiculous. Is it raining in your country today?
No.
Great. Okay. It would be
Ah.
okay. It would be ridiculous for you to carry an umbrella today if it's not raining. Do you understand? Do you understand the word ridiculous now?
Yeah.
So what does the word ridiculous mean to you now?
Let me check.
Odd. It would appear odd,
Odd.
usual,
Yeah.
or not. Okay, so ridiculous means odd, unusual, or not normal. Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
All right. Mauricio, could you read number 3 for me?
And yes, and number 3, the next day, the two once again went to the stairs, but this time with buckets of tile sorted by color and another bucket of cement. Together they worked to place the tiles along the fronts of the steps, forming a pattern not noticeable to one looking straight down from their stance on the stairs, but from the front forming an eye-catching pattern.
Great. Are there words in that passage that gave you any difficulty, Mauricio?
And yes, almost at the end, from their stance. I don't know if I pronounce it right.
Yes, that was correct. From the stance, and that just means it's to stand. Do you have statues in your country, like men on
Yes,
horses? What is the name of one of the statues?
and well, I don't know the name. and
What is the statue doing?
mm, and
What?
and it's a man in a horse.
So you understand the word stance? So we can say the stance horse, the way the horse is standing. The stance of the horse carrying the man is quite impressive.
Okay, yes, I got it. Thank you.
In this case, I took the stance that I would vote for my brother in the next election. I took the position that I would vote for my brother in the next election. In the context of how you're reading, the word stance can mean two different things. It could be the way that I'm standing, or it could be the position. Okay?
Okay.
And Amir, if you read number 4 for us, if you'll unmute your microphone, Amir.
Hello, Priscilla. Can you hear me?
Hello. If you'll unmute your microphone. Good. Well, I think you just muted it back. Unmute. Unmute.
It's okay now?
Yes, it's okay now.
Okay. Okay, is it my turn? Okay. Through the course of the day and the week and the months that followed, passerby stopped and laughed at the young boy and girl wearing their knees to the bone, just to pass the colored glass onto a flight on stairs, but they kept making their art. Winter came. The snow fell in drifts onto the staircase, but that didn't matter to siblings. They cleared it away with their bare hands, and so nearly frozen, kept up their work.
Very nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So what Amir has read is through the course of the day and the week and the months that followed, passerby stopped and laughed at the young boy and girl wearing their knees to the bone, just to paste colored glass onto a flight of stairs. But they kept making their art. Winter came. The snow fell in drifts onto the staircase, but that didn't matter to the siblings. They cleared it away with their bare hands and, though nearly frozen, kept up their work. So, Amir, could you pronounce this word paste? Paste. Unmute your microphone and say the word paste, Amir. Paste. And came. Came.
Came.
Drifts.
Drifts.
Bear.
Pair.
And though.
Though.
Though. Very good. Very nice. All right. And now I'll come back to Mauricio. Number 5, Mauricio. Would you read?
Yes, and number 5.
Yes.
Finally was put into place. The siblings rarely went home hand in hand, leaving behind a masterpiece. Visitors to the park noticed the next day the change in the steps. They all asked each other, "What happened to those children? Why did they do this? Isn't it a bit of a waste of time?" A few days after finishing, the siblings came to visit their staircase. They were told the sister raised her hand against.
Okay. This word is wearily. Can you say wearily? Wearily.
And yes, wearily.
And siblings.
Siblings.
Good. Are there words here that you did not understand?
And I don't know the meaning of the word shard at the beginning.
Shard. The word shard means
yes, shard.
Tiny pieces of glass. Tiny pieces of glass like crystals. If you hold them up to the light, they will be so bright and pretty. Let's see if I can find a glass crystal. Yes, here's some images. Okay. Oh, that one's maybe not so pretty. Copy. Let's see, that's beautiful crystals. To me, they're beautiful crystals. I'm going to show you these crystals. It's shard glass, just tiny pieces of glass. Have you ever gone outside and you stepped on a piece of broken glass? Then that's a shard piece of glass. This is shard glass. That's shard glass, just many pieces of broken glass. If you throw a glass up against a wall, a glass will break and shatter into many pieces, and that's called shard. Shard glass. And wearily means very tired. You walk very slowly with your head hung down, your shoulders hunched over. You're just tired. And your siblings are just your brother and sisters. Your siblings are your brother and sisters. All right. Any other words?
No, that's it. Thank you.
Okay. David, could I get you to read for us?
Yep.
David?
Yep. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yeah. Now I start.
Yes, please.
My brother is blind. He wished to bring the beauty that he cannot see to those who can better appreciate it. I had to help him design it and sorry, I can pronounce it was the grass, since he can see the colors, but he's the real artist here. That staircase still stands, a monument of simple beauty and art. Many have forgotten the children who decorate it, but they will forever live on through the staircase.
Okay. My brother is blind. He wishes to bring beauty that he cannot see to those who can better appreciate it. I had to help him design it and organize the glass, since he can't see the colors. But he is the real artist here. That staircase still stands, a monument of simple beauty and art. Many have forgotten the children who decorated it, but they will forever live on through the staircase. This word is monument. Monument. Okay?
Monument.
And this word is decorated. Decorated.
De decor
Rated.
decorated.
Very good. Are there words here that gave you difficulty?
It's two words that you highlight. Can you
Okay.
explain it?
Yes. Monument is something that is very beautiful. Usually it's something huge, such as in New York City, we have the Statue of Liberty. Do you know the Statue of Liberty?
No, I
The
don't
lady,
know.
the lady holding the torch in New York City. Okay. See if I can
Right.
find you a monument so that you can identify very quickly with what a monument is. Okay, so I copy this image and you go back. So this is the Statue of Liberty. Have you ever seen this building, this picture before? Have you ever seen this before?
Yeah,
That is the Statue of Liberty.
yeah,
And that is a monument. That is a monument.
yeah.
So
I got it.
Okay. And we could say it's decorated. Decorated means to adorn, to put beautiful things around it. Sometimes we decorate a grave when we put flowers in it. We put flowers in our hair. That means to make beautiful. So the little girl says, "My brother is blind. He wishes to bring the beauty that he cannot see to those who can better appreciate it. I had to help him design it and organize the glass, since he can't see the colors, but he is the real artist here. That staircase still stands, a monument of simple beauty and art. Many have forgotten the children who decorated it, but they will forever live on through the staircase." All right. So we have read that. And
Yeah, thank you.
and Ahmed, welcome to class today. It's good to see you here. Now we'll start again and we will summarize what we've read. Amir, I'm going to ask you to read first. Amir, would you read first? Amir, would you read first?
Okay. Staircase is usually just that, staircase steps that people rarely look at unless they lose their footing and stumble, whether it's made of wood or marble. A staircase is almost always overlooked. The only ones who may notice the potential of such an important an item are the creative.
Okay, great. Can you summarize what you just read for us? And if you're not able to do so, you can just read what I wrote.
Okay. There is someone wants to upstairs the staircase here,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a wonderful staircase. Staircase.
Okay, so to summarize what you read is a stairway is called a stairway, a staircase, or steps. It's a path that you can follow when you're coming up or going down something. So this is the staircase. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Amir.
You're welcome. Excuse me, can you post the link to this document, please?
I think if you go to the beginning where you logged in, it will be there.
No, it's a wrong link here.
It's the wrong link. Okay, what is it called again?
I'll just enter.
Okay, let me see. What is it called? It is called. A beautiful staircase? All right, let me see if I can go out and find how to do that. Let me see if I can do that right now. Verbally. And I'll go to staircase. Classes. Hmm. Well, I went out, but I don't see how to attach it. So if it's not there, I can't attach it probably during the class. If I can, I don't know how. All right, so we're going to go back to, where were we reading? Where we were we? And David, would you read for us? David, would you read for us? David?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, David, would you read for us?
So I read
Yes,
this.
please read. Please read.
Yeah. There was a young boy who sought to bring beauty to the world in simple way. One day he come across a simple fly on stair in a public garden. It was just tire, nothing special. But to this boy, as this were playing canvas, a small way to catch people eye if decorate in a beautiful way and draw the heart and mind to the thing of God. He brought his sister to the stair up together. They stood there, planning his design. The boy's sister were his best friend and have him in honor of his work. No matter how odd or ridiculous they, ridiculous they seem.
Okay, good. Thank you. So could you summarize what you read? Amir, I posted it. I was able to post it again. So it would be the one at the top. So if you want to look, I think. Can you summarize that for me? And
Mm,
if you can summarize it. If you can't,
right.
you can use what I've written as a summary.
Uh, the fly upstairs in the garden is nothing special other than its server as no real purpose. The young boy is thinking about making a beautiful wicked and other desires.
Okay, good. And now let us have, let's see. Uh, Mauricio, could you read for us number 3?
Okay.
Unmute your microphone for you.
Yes.
Unmute your microphone.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. And the next day, the two once again went to the stairs, but this time with buckets of tiles sorted by color and another bucket of cement. Together, they worked to place the tiles along the fronts of the steps, forming a pattern not noticeable to one looking straight down from their stance on the stairs, but from the front forming an eye-catching pattern.
Okay. And can you summarize that for us? If you can't, you can use the information that I have highlighted for you.
Um, okay, I think yes, the boy and his sister went back to the stairs that they visited the day before,
Mm-hmm.
and they decorated the stairs with tiles in in the front of the stairs, not on on the upside of the stairs.
Very good.
And
They did. They decorated the front of the stairs. Nicely done. Thank you. All right. And that was Mauricio. Amir, could you read number 4? through the course of the day, Amir, unmute your microphone. Okay, David, could you read, please?
Yeah. Through,
Through,
sorry.
through.
Through the course of the day and the week and the month that flows. Past surprise stops and laughs at the young boy and girl wearing the knee to the bone. Just to pass, color rush onto a flight of stairs. But they keep making the art. Winter comes. There's no feel in drift onto the staircase. But that did not matter to the sibling. Sibling. They clear it away with the bare hand until nearly fallen. Keep up the work. Their work.
Kept up their work. Kept
Kept,
up. Mm-hmm.
kept up their work.
Mm-hmm. Can you summarize what you read? If not, you can read what I wrote.
Let me check. The paragraph talk about the young boy and girl wearing the ski, and then winter come, the snow fell onto the staircase.
Mm-hmm.
But the sibling, but uh, this thing.
Okay, David, your microphone is breaking, so I didn't quite get what you said, but I did post what the summary was. Amir, could you read now? Try and read now, Amir. Unmute your microphone.
Okay, finally, the last shard was put into plate. The siblings wearily went home hand in hand, leaving behind a masterpiece. Visitors to park noticed the next day the change in the steps. They all asked each other, "What happened to those children? Why did they do this? Isn't it a bit of waste of time?" A few days after finishing, siblings came to visit their staircase. They were loaded with questions, to which the sister raised her hand against.
Okay. Can you summarize what that article was about? If not, you can read what I wrote.
Okay, the masterpiece is complete. The kids pack up their belongings of shared glass, buckets of paint and cement and go home. A few days later, the children return to admire their work. A few people start to ask questions. The sister raised her hand to stop the people from asking her brother questions.
Okay. And Mauricia? Mauricio, would you unmute your microphone and read for us?
Yes. And my brother is blind. He wishes to bring the beauty that he cannot see to those who can better appreciate it. I had to help him design it and organize the glass, since he can't see the colors, but he's the real artist here. The staircase still stands, a monument of simple beauty and art. Many have forgotten the children who decorated it, but they will forever live on through the staircase.
Okay, and can you summarize what you just read?
I think the staircase is decorated glasses, and because his brother can see the colors, and in the staircase is just beautiful in that way, and it's a piece of art. think
Very
something like
good.
that.
That's correct. All right, I'm going to ask you all the questions. The answers are here, so you can read exactly what I've written in red, or you can tell me on your own. Mauricio, what is a staircase?
And a staircase is a place to walk on to get to a.
To a different location. Okay, your microphone is breaking up. David, what did the young boy want to do in this story?
The young boy, um, the young boy want to see a beautiful um, um,
Okay, if you don't remember the answer, it's given. If you don't remember, the answer is given here.
yeah, the young boy want to bring beauty to the world in a simple way.
Very good. And Amir, how did the young boy view the stairs? Amir, unmute your microphone.
Okay. The young boy viewed the stairs as a blank canvas, but I can
Canvas.
see, yeah, but I can see that it was a masterpiece.
Okay. Thar, welcome to class. And we're going to ask you a couple of questions. We're going to ask you, what was the young boy's sister? Was the young boy's sister his best friend? And here's the answer in red, Thar. So you can just read what is there. Was the young boy's sister his best friend? Thar, unmute your microphone.
Okay, you hear me, teacher? Teacher, you hear me?
Okay, we'll go to David. David, was the young boy's sister his best friend?
Hello, teacher, you hear
Yes,
me?
the young boy's sister were his best friend.
Good. David, what did the young boy and his sister bring to the stairs in buckets?
The young boy and his sister brought buckets of tire and a bucket of cement.
Okay, this word is brought. Brought.
Brought. Yeah.
Amir, did the young boy and his sister create a pattern on the front of the steps? Unmute your microphone, Amir.
Yes. The young boy and his sister created a pattern on the front of the steps.
Great. Thar, this question is for you. Was the pattern that the young boy and his sister created noticeable to one looking straight down from their stance? Thar, unmute your microphone and answer the question.
You hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Okay. No, the pattern was not noticeable to anyone that looked straight down from their stance.
Great. Mauricio, this question is for you. What did the passerby do over the course of the day and the week and the months that followed the pasting and coloring of glass onto the flight of stairs?
And the passerby stopped and laughed at the young boy and his.
Good. And David, what did the young boy's sister tell the people who admired the masterpiece?
The sister told the people that her brother was blind.
She told the people that her brother was blind. Okay. Now let's talk about adverbs of frequency. Well, first let me ask you, do you have any questions about what you've read so far? Did you understand what you read, the story? Mauricio, did you understand the story?
Yes, I I understand.
Okay, can you take about 30 seconds and summarize the story for me? Can you take about 30 seconds and summarize? Yes.
And okay, and the story is about a boy and his sisters who try to decorate a staircase.
Mm-hmm.
um, and, and I don't know, and the people that was passing by, and they laugh at their art.
Mm-hmm. Good.
And I don't know what.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. David, can you tell me about the staircase?
Yeah. So summarize this. So I need to summarize the story.
That is correct. Please summarize the
Yeah. I think the story tell about the young boy and the boy sister. The young boy want to bring the war in the beautiful way.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Sorry, bring beautiful to the world in a simple way.
Good.
And the his sister as best friend of his, as his best friend to help him to do this.
Mm-hmm.
However, he's blind, and his sister want to make a glass to have him. Um, uh, Sorry, I is from the story.
Okay. All right. All right, David, can you tell it to me again? I didn't hear it. I'm sorry. Could you tell it to me again?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Yeah. So the story tell about the young boy and his sister. The
Mm-hmm.
young boy want to bring beauty to the world in a simple way,
Okay.
and his sister want to have him. And however, the boy is blind.
Very good. Okay. So, Mauricio, would you like to try now and tell me the story? Mauricio, unmute your microphone.
Yes, sorry, can you repeat, please?
Okay, you did. Did you tell the story already? All right, then. Let's go back to the lesson.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. I'm going to go back to the lesson. Let's see if I can pull it in now. Okay. All right, so we were talking about now the use of adverbs of frequency. So if the little boy and his sister went to the staircase daily, then that is definite. We definitely know that this is something that they did every day. So when you do something daily, it is definite. When we talk about the frequency of time, adverbs of frequency, if they went to the staircase often or sometimes, then it would be indefinite. So I want you to look at these sentences. The answers are given, and then I want you to add something more. So you will say, I always go to the store on the weekend, because this is definite. This is something that you always do. David, could you do the first one?
The The first one, can you repeat the question?
You're just going to fill in the blank. I always blank at the weekends. It is something that you definitely do. I think I
Sorry,
just took it away. Yeah, I know. I
don't
just took it away. I know. I'll put it back. You can't see it.
We can see your screen
I
share.
know. There. Now can you see the screen?
Yes, teacher. We see it.
Okay. Please read now for me.
Who are you asking me?
David.
Sorry, I don't see your screen.
Okay. Does anyone see the screen?
Yes, I see it.
Okay. Then would you read for us?
Yeah, but why you zoom out? Could you? Okay, it's okay now. Yeah. Okay, I read number 1. I always go to gym.
Good.
Is that right?
Yes, I always go to the gym on the weekend.
On the weekend, yeah. But there is at the weekend, so we
we would change this to on.
Okay.
I always go to the gym on. Always go to the gym on the weekend. Okay, good. Amir, can you read number 2? Amir, can you do number 2? Okay, David, can you do number 2? Can you do number 2, David?
Sorry, I still not see the screen.
All right. Mauricio, do you see the screen?
I see it, teacher.
Could you do number 2?
Me?
Or did you just do number 1?
Yes, but it's okay if you want to do number 2. It's okay.
Okay, please do number 2.
Okay. I usually read a book in my bedroom. Is that right?
Okay, that is correct. Okay, this is what you will need to do. I think those of you who can't see the screen, you'll need to click on my picture or click on my image. Click on my image down at the bottom, and you should be able to see the text, I think. Try that. David, click on my picture or the one that says Priscilla. I'm not exactly sure what it says, really. Do you see it now, David?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, could you read, please?
Which question you want me to?
Number 3. You're going to read number 3.
Number 3.
Yeah, did I take it away again? Do you see it? Okay, I'm going to put it back.
We lost your screen. Yeah,
Okay.
It's okay now.
It's there now. Okay,
Yep.
number 3.
I usually go to the gym. I usually sleeping. I usually sleep in my bedroom.
Okay, good. Amir, can you read number 4?
Exactly.
I sometimes.
I sometimes play games when I'm alone.
Good. Mauricio, number 5.
Okay, and I take vacations twice a year.
Good. And Thar, could you do number 6? Could you unmute your microphone, Thar?
Sorry. You hear me, teacher?
Yes, I can.
Okay, number 6. I visit my mother home once a week.
Good. And Amir, number 7. Amir, number 7.
I never cheat in class.
Okay, good. And David?
Yep. I sometimes go out with my friend on Mondays.
Okay, and Mauricio?
And I Um, I go to study at least twice a day.
Okay. And Thar?
Yes. Okay. I never wake up early in the morning. Yeah, but this is joking. Because
Okay.
I wake early. Okay.
Okay, we believe you. Amir, number 11.
I always forget people's name, but sometimes I forget.
I always forget people's faces.
Yeah. With apostrophe.
Remember.
Sometimes I forget.
No,
Yeah.
but I think it is remember.
Well, always forget.
Always
Or-
remember.
Yeah, thank you. I always remember people's faces, but I sometimes forget their name. All right, let's go down to here and do something that's a little interesting to see how well you can give me some directions. All right, so let's see. Cut. You're going to be at the train station. Oh, where did it go? Right here. Okay, Thar, you're at the train station, and I want you to get to the bank. You're going to go to the bank from 2nd Street. You're going to go to the bank from 2nd Street.
Okay, sorry, teacher. Where I'm exactly right now?
You're right here at the train station,
Okay.
but you're going to leave out of the entrance going on 2nd Street, going to the bank. You're trying to
Okay.
get to the bank.
Okay. I was in the train station, and I turned left to the 2nd Street and move up. Even I turned left again to Main Street, and I found the bank in my right hand in front of post office.
Well, do I have to turn again?
Yes, turn left again.
Okay, turn left. And where's the bank?
And on the end of the street, on the main street, there's a bank in my right hand in front of post office.
Okay, good job. All right, Amir, you're going to be at the library. I want you to go to the hospital, and you're going to go out to the hospital from 1st Street. You're going to leave 1st Street and go to the hospital. Amir.
Okay, so I should go out the library to the 1st Street, in the opposite of the library, it's the post office, and the school. I should go through this street.
What street?
I didn't see anything now.
Oh, you don't see the street? Okay, let me see. Did I take it away? Oh.
No, your screen, it is gone.
Okay, I'll get it back. Screen now. And I'll pull all of it down. So you're here at 1st Street. You're here.
Yeah.
I forget, where did I say you were going?
Okay, so I go out to the 1st Street to the post office, and I go through the school, and I turn left to Central Avenue, and I turn left to the 2nd Street. I found the hospital at the of the restaurant and the movie theater.
Okay. And you're going to turn left on 2nd Street.
Yeah.
And the hospital is on your right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, good. Thank you very much. All right, we're going to come back to class now because we are running out of time. And as I understand it, we get to the very top of the hour. Other classes are starting, and classes are filling up very quickly now. So if you don't get in at the beginning, you won't be able to get into a class if you have found one that you want to attend. So thank you all for attending my class. I certainly do appreciate this, and it bodes well for me that so many of you are now coming to my class, so thank you for that.
Thank you. Bye, teacher.
Okay, now we'll take a moment and have the final word. Thar, could you give us your final words before you actually depart? Your final
Yes.
words for today.
Yes, teacher. I want to, because it is late, so I couldn't catch the story. So I'm so sorry about that. But I want to thank you and thank my friends here and the classes because
All right, well, thank you. Thank you for joining us. Mauricio, could you give us your final word, please?
And yes, it was a nice lesson, and I learned new words, and
Okay.
I learned a new story, and it was fun.
Okay, thank you for joining us, Mauricio. David, could you give us final words, please?
Sorry.
Final words, please. David, could you give us final words for the class today?
Yeah, I'm very happy. Thank you, and thank my classmates.
Okay. Thank you, David. I appreciate you coming. Amir, final words, please. Unmute your microphone, Amir, if you'd like to give us final words.
Get activities, but we need more activities.
You need more activities. All right, I'll see what I can do. All right, Mauricio, I'll see what I can do with providing you more activities. Thank you guys for coming today. I really appreciate your efforts and your energies toward making this a successful class. Until next time, arrivederci. Ciao. Hasta la vista.
Bye.